Hi, Catherine Mano here. So, you're a local business owner and you finally decided, I'm going to market and I've decided how much money I'm going to spend. Good for you. That's part of the battle. Now what? I'm going to give you 3 simple starting keys to help make it a little more simplistic to get going. Putting that plan into action is very scary, and knowing what to choose and how to choose it can be very confusing. I call this 3 is the key. Who are you talking to? How often are you talking to them? And what are you saying? So let's take it one by one. Who are you talking to? Who is your core demographic? Knowing this is imperative to the success of where you place your media. Let me give you an example. Back in my radio days, I called on a local business that happened to be a tattoo parlor. And he was a big fan of News Talk Radio. That's where he wanted to spend his money. That's where he wanted his schedule. After talking to him for a while, he revealed that his core revenue base is really built on 20-somethings coming in and getting tattoos. Well, News Talk Radio attracts and has traditionally attracted men who are 50 years or older. Doesn't make much sense to put your message there if you're trying to talk to 20-somethings. Understanding their habits, what they love and what they don't love, and where they spend their time is important to your media placement. So decide, who are you talking to? How often are you talking to them? Number 2. The reason this is important has nothing to do with media. It has to do with this, the human brain. When I'm exposed to something, I might, if I consider it important, I'll store it in what I consider what's called short-term memory. Our job as marketers and advertisers is to change that short-term message memory into long-term memory. Now, on an average day, as humans, we're exposed to at least 50 or 5,000 marketing messages in a day. 5,000. So if the short-term memory generally holds about 7 things at one time, think about it. Phone numbers are 7 digits long. License plates are 7 digits long. So if there's something I hear that I want to remember and I want to hold it in that short-term memory, I'll kick out something that's already been in there. Our job as marketers is to take it and turn it into long-term. There's only one way to do that. One way only. Repetition. 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 It's the only way that the short-term memory will turn something into long-term memory. So knowing how frequently you're talking to me is really important to me remembering who you are. Number 3, what are you saying? Or the creative. Imperative to the crucial success of your campaign. Stop talking to me in white noise and cliches. What are those? We have the best customer service. We've been in business for 30 years. We have the lowest prices. I don't believe you. You know why? Because everybody says that. Start telling me things that tell me something about you and why you started your business. Better yet, talk to me about something that solves a problem for me. That's right. You're supposed to be talking to me about how you can make my clothes whiter or make my drive to work better. Whatever it might be, you need to solve a problem for me. Talking to me about what I need will help me remember who you are when I'm ready to buy. So, who are you talking to? How often are you talking to them? And what are you saying? 3 is the key. Remember those 3 elements when you're starting to make a plan, and it'll help clear up the fog and make it a little easier. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Catherine Mano for Maine Tip Tree. See you again soon.